We won 5-0. We deserve to win 5-0. But we should not expect a 5-6, 7-0 again, or even it can be a tight match. And then we also play against not being frustrated, keep the thing going. So get all this mentality right is the next step for us. We are already qualified, should not matter, because we play against, or we play for our own standards, we play for our own levels. So that's basically the mixture, and there's already a lot in it, and hopefully we can. But my trust is that we can live up to it and produce another good performance.
And when you have two star players like Jude and Phil, who on paper are one of the best you have, joining back the group, what do you expect from them in terms of both being part of the group and playing for England?
I expect what they show, be straight away part of the group, and why should it be awkward for them? We were driving the levels, and we were driving the thing without them. We would do it with missing any other player. We are obliged to drive our own campaign. We are obliged to drive our own standards and to build what we can build. So now they are back, and it's of course their responsibility to contribute to all this, and this is what they're doing. It's normal for them. It's at the moment easy for them because the group is strong, the standards are clear, and you can fit in seamlessly. This counts also for newcomers like Alex Scott. Be yourself, be the best version of yourself, and keep this thing going.
Okay, Idri's almost ready to come in, so we'll finish with one from Bobby at the back.
Hi Thomas, just to check on Mark, is he still on crutches at the moment, or is he able to?
No, he's in normal.
And on Elliot Anderson, you mentioned on Friday that he was managing a niggle. Have you spoken to him about maybe more carefully managing his minutes this break?
Yeah, but he said there is nothing to manage. He feels good, he feels no pain, and he's ready to go.
Okay, thank you. Finish it there. Thanks for your time. We'll have Esri shortly.
Thank you, guys.
Everyone, now joined by Esri Konsa. Again, if we keep it to 2 questions per person, that'd be great. Rob, when you're ready.
Esri, good to see you.
Hello.
You well?
Yeah, good, thanks, you?
Yeah, good, thank you, mate. Look, these are the last competitive matches before the World Cup. Thomas Tuchel has said you guys, the players, know who you're up against, who the competition is, who the personal competition is. Do you sense the intensity building up a little bit and that competition beginning to sort of manifest itself?
No. Look, we've had a great few camps. Obviously, we know we're already qualified, but we want to win these next 2 games. We want to keep the standards. We want to stay consistent, and I'm sure we're gonna, go out strong tomorrow. We want to win these 2 games, and obviously we know that Serbia are going to come out strong. They need to win. They've got a new coach, great players as well. So we know it's going to be a tough game, but I'm sure we'll be ready.
Some of the big guns are kind of back in. Phil Foden's back in, and Jude Bellingham, of course. He's flying from Madrid at the moment, and he's a big personality. We kind of don't really know what it's like having him around the place. Does the dynamic change at all? Do you notice him come in and really start driving standards? Do you notice when he's around?
Yeah, we all drive the standards. That's what we're here for, to set standards. Standards have been very high. And look, Jude and Phil, great players, great addition to the team. But yeah, it's the same standards when they come. Everyone drives it, so yeah, not just him.
Hi, Ezri. You've been around it feels like you've been around the England squad for a while now. I think you made your debut coming on against Brazil, against Vinicius Junior at right back. Do you feel a different player from the one that came on then to one sitting here now?
Yeah, of course. Got a lot more experience now since then. Played right back, played centre half. But it's something I'm used to, something I enjoy doing, playing in both positions. But yeah, look, I've gained a lot more experience since then, and I really enjoy my football.
Thomas Tuchel has spoken about how good the team spirit is within this squad. Does it feel like an extremely close team compared to the ones you've played for before?
Yeah, we're a very close team. You know, when we're here, we spend a lot of time together. So you know, we want to try and create a small family, and you know, it's something that the boss has said to us as well when you first come in, to create a close group, and I think it's really come along nicely.
How has training gone this week? Because Thomas has said this will be a real acid test of what England have struggled with in the past, sort of breaking down teams that are defending heavily in a competitive match. How much has he said that this is an acid test, one of the last few competitive tests you're going to have before the World Cup, of problem solving on the pitch between you all?
Yeah, we came up against Serbia a couple of games ago. We know how they play. We know how strong they are. And obviously, we won that game 5-0, but you know, we're not expecting to play tomorrow and score another 5. Obviously, that would be great. But you know, playing against a low block it's never easy. Teams do that a lot against us. But I think in the last few games we've played, especially Latvia as well, in the last game they did the same thing, and we managed to break them down. We've got a lot of, you know, great attacking options, and you know, I'm sure the boss will work on it today in training and see what we can do to break them down tomorrow.
You captained your club recently. Clearly, Thomas thinks you're a big leader to have you up here today. Is the captaincy something for your future? What can you tell us?
Look, it's a role that, you know, I want to do. And last week or 2 weeks ago for Aston Villa, I took on that responsibility and really enjoyed it. And like I said, you know, for me as a defender, being a leader is really important. And you know, who knows? Maybe one day I'll be able to wear the armband.
Ezri, hi. Good luck tomorrow. You've always had a talent, but it seems, just watching you've moved on up another level with your interceptions, your pace, composure. We've seen some of the challenges, the interceptions that you've put in. Is there anything differently that you've been doing? Is it a coaching thing? Is it Unai? Is it just a feeling of confidence that you're now embedded in this squad? Thank you.
No, I just feel right now in this moment of time, I'm enjoying my football a lot. I feel confident going into games, and obviously working under Unai the last 3 seasons, it's been really important. I've looked at football differently, the way he's wanted us to play. His style of play and mine is it's been amazing in my growth in football. And you know, look, I'm 28. They say you're going to your prime now, so I feel really good at the moment, playing a lot of games, and you know, hopefully I can, you know, stay consistent throughout the whole season.
Just if there's one thing that Unai has developed or encouraged in your game, what's that?
Centre backs to start the build up, take time on the ball. You know, make sure you go into the opposition, drive into it, don't pass too early. So I think since he's come in, I've managed to do that, managed to grow in my game, and yeah, really enjoying working under him, and like I said, enjoying my football.
Hello, Ezri. Abdi here from BComs. It's great to see you take the leadership role. The England squad is filled with a lot of young players like Kwanzaa, O'Reilly, Scott, Wharton. Are there a couple players in the camp that you've taken under your wing?
Yeah, look, I speak to everyone, I get along with everyone, especially the young boys. But, you know, they've all been at top clubs, all been around a lot of experience, a lot of great quality players. So, you know, for me, like I said, I get along with everyone and, you know, whatever way I can help, I'll help them.
Far side here.
Hello. You mentioned a lot of the standards you're trying to build in this group. You've been in this group since the beginning. I'm curious about how do you build the standards to the level you want them to be?
I think that comes down to everyone in the group, and obviously we've got a great captain in Harry Kane who does set the standards every day in training. And I think for me, especially for the young boys that are here as well, once you see a player like Harry Kane who's always setting the standards in training and, you know, the quality that he brings, it comes naturally for you as well as a player. When, you know, you are training around these top players, you want to keep the standards, and it's something that he reminds us of, you know, every training, every game. So yeah, I think, you know, especially for young boys, when you see Harry Kane and you see likes of John Stones setting standards, it just comes naturally to you.
Okay, any further questions? Okay, we'll end it there. Thanks for your time. Cheers.
Thank you.